There's 5. Give it back.
How's it? Careful, careful. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mangas Max Hawaii, the channel.
Dark.
Okay. Getting the little OBS thing working again. Little ghost box is plugged in. Let's get this. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. Extra. My little other thing is my little string of lights is another thing that just doesn't work. These things are just no. The sun is low in the sky for later, so it's like there's daylight savings time. Forgot to mention that one. But it's also the days are getting shorter as winter approaches. In November, we're in fall. It's getting, oh man. So the vlogging news, Michael just got out of his knee thing surgery.
You made it back. Hey, I'm back from the hospital. I had surgery this morning. I got my knee, right side bone graft done. And that's going to grow in the body for the next 4 months. And then the ACL is going to get attached to the bone graft. Now I have a brand new knee. How about that?
Is that organ donation?
Yeah, organ.
He's like a complicated knee thing.
Unfortunate.
1, 2, and then 1, 2 of these procedures, over. It has to do with bone and ligament. Oh gosh, it's like. But he's doing fine. He was like really, I think, worried about it. So I went over there and visited, and I told him, hey, watch out, watch out, because the pain thing they give to numb, the numbing and the anesthesia wears off, and then there's that's numbed, and then that wears off. But before it wears off, I felt it. You feel like, oh boy, it's over with. Oh boy, the anesthesia.
Who is she?
We're like, oh, okay. You want to pretend like it never happened, and then you can pop a stitch. Don't pop a stitch. So I can't do my little pop a stitch cartoon character because that other program thing is no longer pop a stitch. But okay, it's Friday. My mom has an appointment, and I gotta do the shopping, and I'm just getting burnt out doing all this home care, and then trying to do these things. I posted some of these things a little later in the day because I just don't have time. Because I make them too long, I start blah blah blahing. So, anyways, the news. There's protests in Amsterdam. There's soccer. Well, actually, it's a soccer game. It's like soccer hooligan stuff, but it's political. So they're attacking Israeli people. This is like in Amsterdam. Everyone's supposed to be high on mushrooms and smoking weed, and they're attacking Israeli people. And this is going on all over. Whenever there's a U.S. presidential transition, the world knows, and stuff happens. Like if it's a tough president, there's less border attempts.
Christian,
there's
behind you.
Christian behind me, and etc. But this, so it's always like a weird time to watch out for other stuff. So there's that war in Israel between Israel and Iran, and they're on Israel's case because they're trying to get rid of these terrorists.
You're welcome.
intertwined with the Palestinians who like the terrorists being intertwined because they're against, and they say like Israel was formed in 1947, the country, political country, yes, and the Jews came over. I mean, they're not supposed to be there, they're occupying, so the Jewish people are occupying, and the Jewish people are saying we came over with the Moses thing. And the Palestinians are like, well, we were here when you guys came over with the Moses things. And actually, Palestine was like no such thing, really. Palestine was a Roman, Latin, ancient Rome, Latin name for this area, this particular area in like Jesus is the Philistines. There was a name, and it was just a group of different people. There isn't really.
What's your name?
There's not a Palestinian people. It's like a conglomerate. And the Romans lapped up a name for that, slapped on a name for it. And through British occupation, it turned into Palestine. So there really isn't a Palestine people to check the history, but the political sentiment is what's everyone acting on, and so there's the people who were always prosecuted throughout history and victims of actual genocide, systematic in the Nazi days, are now being accused of genocide themselves. So it's all friggin' crazy guys shit. And then there's Trump. Oh, God. Oh, and Trump. Yeah. Jack Smith is already packing up his shop. The prosecutor, we're talking the secret document, just like top secret documents that Trump truckloaded and put them into the bathroom of Mar-a-Lago. This is sensitive nuclear secret type stuff. And he's like, hey man, what do you want? And he's peddling it at Mar-a-Lago. This is an espionage crime. And he won't give him back. So that's another type of crime, blocking. And that whole trial is being packed away.
Bribed.
Then there's January 6th, the insurrection thing, and everything he did to make that insurrection happen. And all the Republicans the day after are going, yeah, damn that Trump, never again, not enough. And then a little later they switched their tune. But all that case is getting packed up. So there's a special type of thing that since he got elected, he doesn't have to do trials. But technically, the Department of Justice says, okay, we can't go through with prosecutions, and then everyone starts packing up their stuff, which is what they're doing. But Jack Smith could, like, not dismiss it yet. They could dismiss it themselves or just leave it there, and then Trump would have to use his team to dismiss the case, in which case that's committing a kind of a different kind of crime as well. And it all boils down to statute of limitations, 5 years. The presidency is 4 years. So I can't attend to this case because I'm president. And by the time he gets out of presidency, oh, it's too late. It's something in that zone. But I'm too long already. So let's go look at the paper. Hey, what's going on? It's this unwinding. I'm trying to look at...
What do you mean?
Hag, what do you mean? Susie Wells is named White House Chief of Staff to Trump. So if you want to talk to Trump, just talk to this lady who's going to say no. Trump readies appointment for fearless conservative judges. So all over the map. Opponents predict he could be more than 234 judges. So everything federal he's going to put in all his people in all federal. Of course, that didn't help him out with federal judges on board with his criminal cases. Oh, God. Final ballots confirm GOP's hope and trigger a House recount. Oh God, did the House leave? I don't even know.
Where?
They're still count. They got the Senate. I don't know if they have the House. A House recount. The latest. This isn't a while. I don't even know. Oh gosh, it's all gone. It's all gone. I'm sorry. And then there's sports and somebody with a golf club. So bye. Maybe back in the day. Yeah.
Hotel.
Hotel. No, I remember when to relax. Just go down 1960. Just get down to the freaking bar in your suit right from the business. Patron said at the Kalihi Bar in Princess Kaiulani. The site of physical altercation that prompted an order by Mr. Degrees.
Very much.
So they had a bar fight. So now they're like one of those cops at the bar. And political cartoon. It'll be different this time, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown thinks. Oh, and it's Lucy with it's actually Trump. It's Lucy with a beard. She's gonna hold it. He pulls away the football every time. It's a recurring joke, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that sums it up. So
have we met?
I guess we'll just kind of do Trump stuff now, like this. Here's a pro-Trump one. Trump's powerful policy will make America great. The American people have spoken. As Donald Trump will be our 47th president, Americans will enjoy a thriving and prosperous economy as Donald Trump unleashes his promised agenda of lower taxes, less regulations, and affordable food and gas prices. He will make our country energy independent again and enhance our image as a world leader in oil and gas production. Trump will close our borders and deport thousands of immigrants who entered illegally back to their home countries, especially the violent criminals who are terrorizing our communities and cities. He will send a message to our adversaries, China, Russia, North Korea, and Iran, that America will strive for world peace through military strength.
Success.
For the next 4 years, Donald Trump will make America great again. Robert Hata Kalyama, Salt Lake. Thank you, Robert, for writing your input letter there. All I can say is hook, line, and sinker. That's about everything Trump's about. Put in a nice, concise, polite way.
Keep recording.
He promised to kick China's ass after slapping tons of tariffs. So he's going to get in a trade war with China. And China might turn into a hot war with the USA. Ukraine, bye-bye. He's going to pull out support, and then
slowly
Russia is going to say, yeah, Trump, my buddy, and then roll over into Europe and kick over his NATO border. Immigrants, kick them all out because it's going to be Make America America again, because it's just bigotry. And he's going to ruin the economy part where everyone's using these migrant workers. And everyone does that. And to just freaking use cheap labor is going to go out the window. And he's going to lower taxes for only the 1% super wealthy. Everyone else is going to have to sort of make up the difference somehow, like being cut out of all these programs. It's like all the stuff he says is kind of not, it's not that I'm hating on Trump. I'm hating on the lie. It's put out to America, and people believe it, like this guy in the letter. They believe it. And now it's going to be truth be told when it unfolds. See, it's like two guys on the Titanic. The Titanic strikes the iceberg. The things like that, and it's sinking. They're looking over the edge. There's no more lifeboats, and it's certain doom as the Titanic sinks. And one guy turns to the other guy and says, "See, I told you so." It's like, it's too late.
Watch us.
Watch us? Okay, sure. Watch us. Okay.
I'm listening.
Aloha. Aloha. It is Friday, and I don't know what to do. Aloha to you. Aloha to everybody. Aloha to the USA. Aloha. Have a good day. It is, thank goodness it's Friday.